Main keys for the Sidelying clamshell. First, come onto our side. We're going to be here. And the main things we want to look for, we don't want to be shifted back. So make sure your shoulders are in line with your hips right here. And a good marker for making sure your hips are in the good starting spot is looking at your top knee and making sure it juts out a little bit farther than your bottom knee here. So that keeps your hips locked in place and keeps you from rolling back too far and using your hip flexors in your back rather than that glute max muscle. So once we are in that position, start here, nice and stable. We just lift our knee. Feet stay together. We go as high as we can without rolling back. Major key here. So we're here as high as we can. As far as your feet go, you can keep your heels together or you can kind of get a little bit of leverage there. Doesn't matter a whole lot to me as long as we're mainly feeling it in this back portion of your hip. Again, I don't want it in the hip flexor. I don't want it in the low back. I don't want it in the thigh. Mainly right here. As far as this hand, you can lay down if you want. You can kind of prop your head up a little bit. I find it helps people to kind of keep their hand here and stabilize, and it keeps them from rolling back too. But the biggest thing, as long as you're feeling it right here and feeling that fatigue, then that's a really good sign. And as far as repetitions, start with 2 sets of 30 seconds. When you get good at that, move up to 2 sets of 45, and then 1 set of a minute. Once you master that, come back down to 2 sets of 30, and then move up to the next resistance band.